Hello, everyone. This is Jack the Kid Vlogs. New series I'm coming up with where I just tell you all about my life and shit. Maybe record some gameplay or something. Me playing Halo or I don't really know yet. But yeah. So I'm gonna call this episode Uno. So to give you some backstory, I'm in high school, right? And I have fifth period study hall. And you would expect me to go to study hall, but fuck that. I just go to the library and sign in, and like my study hall teacher knows that I go to the library, so it's like no big fucking deal. But so I'm in the library, and at first I was texting my friends, on the group chat, like, hey, we should hang out in the library. Whoever has fifth period free. Turns out like four of my friends have the same like study hall as me. I'm like, fuck, let's just go to the library and shit. So we started out at the beginning of the year with only like four people at this round table in the library, right? And we kind of kept to ourselves and shit. And then this table fucking grew to like 10 people in the fucking table where like me and my friend, let's call him Stalin. Yeah, me and my friend Stalin are in the English period four, and we have to run upstairs in order to get a spot because the library gets full as fuck. And like my other friends who sit at the table are like they only have to like walk like a couple feet and they're already at the fucking library. But me and Stalin here are like all the way at like so there's certain levels in our high school. So there's like D1 and then D3, and then there's the main hallway that's B building. So we got to run all the way from D1 to B building. So we got to haul ass in order to get a seat, or else the librarians are like, excuse me, we're actually full this period. And we're like, fuck, now we got to go to the seminar room and just fuck around without, hanging out with our other friends. So me and Stalin every day haul ass to go to fucking the library. And out of the whole group, it's like a bunch of friends and shit, including this new chick that kind of joined in halfway through the semester. Her name, I'm not allowed to say her name, so I'm just gonna call her fucking Katniss, right? So Katniss over here, she's a cool chick. She's got a boyfriend named Frank. We're all right with Frank. We don't even know Frank. He doesn't go to the library or anything. She just talks about Frank all the time. But I mean, I guess I would talk about Frank all the time because Frank is probably some sexy fuck. So, anyways, so basically, there was this other kid that always followed Katniss around. Let's call him Trevor, the whitest name I could think of, because Trevor was not white. In fact, Trevor was black. But Trevor tried so hard to be black. Like, he was the whitest black person you could ever meet in your life. Like, on a scale to James Franco, to Donald Glover, he is fucking a full house cast. The whole full house cast. That's how white he is. But he's black, and he really, really tries to be black. Like, he's like, yo, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? I'm black. I'm just like, I don't really give a fuck. So, anyway, so fucking Stalin comes in, my best friend Stalin. We just come home from fucking English, learning some knowledge and shit about Shakespeare. We're tired of this Shakespeare shit. So Stalin's like, yo, I got a game. I'm like, what game is it? And then he goes to the table, and all my friends are sitting there. And then he slams down some Uno cards. He's like, Jack, we're going to play some fucking Uno. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's play some fucking Uno. I love Uno. I remember in elementary school playing Uno and shit, gambling like fucking Cheez-Its and shit, throwing that shit, winning all that shit. Well, actually, I lost a lot of times, and it was really embarrassing. But anyways, so fucking like Stalin, right? He's like, let's play Uno. Everyone's psych, including Katniss. She's like, yeah. And then Trevor's like, oh, guys, I don't know if I want to play Uno. Now, some backstory about Katniss and Trevor. So Katniss has been dating her boyfriend Frank for like since middle school or some shit. And she's like, junior or sophomore? I don't remember. So fucking they've been dating for a long ass time. And Trevor wants Katniss. Everyone knows that. She sends me screenshots of Trevor like trying to get with her, and that's really weird because she has a boyfriend, and it's like you don't cross that barrier. But Trevor thinks just because he's black, he can get girls, right? What a fucking piece of shit douchebag, am I right? Anyways, so basically, he's been trying to get with her and shit, so he's been coming to the library more and more often. So he's like, guys, we gotta make it like a quick game though, because this fucking kid, right? this fucking kid, Trevor, fucking savage, right? Fucking savage. He skipped chemistry to come hang out with us in the library. What the fuck, Trevor? You don't cross that fucking line, Trevor. You don't cross that line. Chemistry is fucking important, right? So then I'm all like, all right, Trevor, we're going to make this a quick game. And I look at Stalin. And I look at Katniss. And I look at all my other friends. And I'm like, this shit's about to be the longest game ever. Just by eye contact, everyone fucking knew we were gonna destroy Trevor. Because Trevor was a douchebag asshole. He's like, I'm black, so I could say these things. And he, like, at one time, like, smacked Katniss's ass once. And then Frank didn't fucking like that much. So then he was like, yo, back off from my girlfriend and shit. Alright, back to the story. That was way off track. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. So anyways, fucking Trevor, right? He's like, alright, as long as it's a quick game. So, you know, Stalin's dealing out all the cards and shit. My Jewish friend, let's call him Ryan the Jew. And fucking Ryan, right? He's all like, alright, ready to play. And then he looks at me. And his whole hand has, like, draw fours. And I look at him. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Because Trevor is right next to Ryan the Jew. And I'm like, oh, you know what's going on. So, we're playing Uno, right? I got a green reverse card so that Matt can play his fucking draw fours on Trevor's ass. Now, how we play Uno is if you have a draw two, so if the color's like green, he puts like a green draw two card, and then he puts down a red draw two card and a blue draw two card, and then you have to get that amount of cards unless if you have another draw card. But the thing is, Ryan the Jew had almost all of the draw cards. So there was no fucking way that Trevor could compete with that shit, right? So then fucking Ryan the Jew is all like, so Ryan the Jew is like putting every fucking card down. And then Trevor has to pick up all that cards. He's like, oh man, shit. So then we're like, oh, Stalin says, I gotta shuffle the pile. So he shuffles the pile, and I see him give Matt his cards back. Oh, fuck, right? Am I right? But Trevor didn't think any of this, because Trevor's a fucking dumbass, right? So then fucking Trevor's like, oh, man, shuffling the pile, I don't know. And then, like, Stalin's like, don't worry about it, kid. Everything's gonna be just fine. So then I see fucking Stalin hand over Ryan the Jew his cards back, and I'm like, oh fuck. So then, like, I looked at Katniss and I said, pass this down. I said to fucking Katniss, yo, we're gonna make this the longest fucking game of Uno ever. And she's like, what do you mean? And I point to Ryan the Jew, and I'm like, you see that shit? He's got all the draw cards, and every time we go around to fucking Trevor, we're gonna fucking make him draw cards. And she's like, you guys are assholes. I'm like, but he's an asshole too. And she looks at me, and she has the widest fucking smile I've ever fucking seen. So then I'm all like, fuck yeah. So then my fucking friend, Ryan the Jew, is just all like, alright guys, let's fucking do this. Well, he didn't say that. He gave me a look like, fuck yeah, we're about to do this. So we make Trevor draw, like, the whole deck. Like, he had the whole deck. And then he's like, I swear to motherfucking God, if y'all niggas, because he was black and he was pretending to be black, even though he was black, but he wasn't really black. He was the whitest black person I ever known, right? So he's like, if y'all fucking does this shit again, and y'all are coming at me, I'm gonna fucking end you. So then I'm like, oh, hey Ryan, can I switch seats with you? And Ryan's like, oh, you want a part of this action? So he hands me the cards, right? And I hand him like slip it like a drug deal, right? So then he's like, so he can't make me draw cards anymore. I knew it was you, Ryan. Ha 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 ha. So then everyone's playing Uno shit, right? Then some douchebag asshole was trying to fucking across the other table. I'm not gonna name names here, but let's call him No Name. He's all like, I'm gonna reverse, and then we look at him and go, no. We shake our head like, no. Let this fucking happen. So then I'm all like, all right, it's my turn, Trevor. Trevor looks at me like, what are you talking about? So then I lay down all the fucking draw fours and the fucking draw two cards, and then he's like, y'all niggas are going against me. And then he fucking storms out of the library. You think that would be the last of fucking Trevor, but no. After 6th period lunch, I see Trevor. And I'm like, good game of Uno, bro. Just to be like a dick with my friend Ryan, the Jew, right? And then he comes up to me, grabs me by the collar. I am totally not even threatened by him. Like, he's so small and shit. Like, I could flick him and he could fly by. Like, I'm not trying to sound like a douchebag asshole because I'm not like a jock or shit. But Trevor was a fucking douchebag, you know? Like, he fucking disrespected women and shit, mostly Katniss, you know. So he comes up to me. He's like, you ever pull that shit again, I'll fucking kill you. And I'm like, okay, sure thing, Trevor. And he fucking drops. Well, he doesn't drop me because I was never on the fucking ground. More like he releases my fucking shirt. And I'm like, oh, great. So then we go away. And Trevor comes back from time to time to our study hall. But he knows if Uno's about to be played, he better get the fuck out. And that's the end of my story. I hope you guys enjoy Jack the Kid Vlogs. I know it was a very, very interesting episode. Hopefully I get a lot of likes. Leave a lot of likes. If you don't, I'll come to you. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace the fuck out. I love you, Trevor.